I'm Jason Murray from the Pine Ridge Golf Academy, and today I've got a quick tip for you, just centred around your chipping. Now, a lot of players will play chip shots with a fairly lofted club, 56 or 60 degree maybe, and they use that lofted club to try and get the ball to take a slightly higher trajectory. But the mistake I often see players make is they choose a very lofted club and then put the ball back in their stance to ensure the strike, and maybe hold some belief that a downward strike is the reason they create a lot of spin. But the problem with this is as then they begin to lean the handle forwards, we can begin to see that in fact we're de-lofting the club. Now of course the issue we have here is we create a much lower trajectory with the ball flight. So this is where I see a lot of players in their delivery of the club will often on the way down try and use the hands or indeed the body to move backwards to try and reinstate the loft on the golf club. But this is where players will often hit the ground before the ball, creating a bit of a duff shot, or worse still, the club sort of glides across the surface and begins to ascend at impact, and of course we hit halfway up the ball and create a thin shot that often goes whizzing across the other side of the green. So maybe just a bit of thought, when we're using a club with loft to create a higher trajectory, why not start with the shaft in a slightly more neutral position instead of course, leaning it a long way forward. So ball position slightly more in the centre of the stance, and maybe the butt of the club just slightly over the golf ball, but certainly not ball position off the right toe with the handle position over the left thigh. We can begin to see how that's influencing the launch. So next time you're out chipping, give that a try, and I'm sure you'll find it a lot easier to get the ball up in the air.